Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of the Let's Play Stellaris Federations, the newest DLC for Stellaris. And again, thank you, Paradox, for letting me play this early. And by early, I mean it's now technically not early, but thanks for letting me play it at all. That's, you know, that's still fucking cool. Doesn't really matter if it's early or late. It's still awesome. Now, we're finally going to go to fast, because in the last part we were on the normal speed. Now, actually, no, we're playing on normal. I'm going to play on normal now. I'm going to tell you for why, ladies and gentlemen, because I can macro a lot better on normal. Sorry, micro, not macro. Macro, yeah. I can basically, I play a lot better on normal. If you remember the campaign, or the, now this was ages ago. Like, this was literally, probably a few years ago now. I remember playing as, I think it was diplomacy as well. Sorry, I think I was a democratic nation then. And when we played as, when I played as it, I was able to, I was playing on normal, I was playing on a massive galaxy. I was also playing with Star Wars ships, which definitely added to my overpoweredness in that campaign. But I played on normal speed, and I got a lot more done in the sense of, wow, we've played 7 years and two. Basically, we got a lot more done, but we got a lot more done in a way that was not productive, shall we say? It was better. It was better. I'm joking. Let's go back. I'm joking. Let's go to fastest. Jesus Christ.
Establishing.
If we're playing on normal, we'll be here for way too fucking long. Anyway, colonial remains. Vitalos was once an important colony of the Dwarf Citizen Confederation, and some remnants of its infrastructure shall remain usable as a base to recolonize the planet. Oh, that's cool. Right, so we're going to get events. We might get events like this more often, which means we're going to essentially be able to. Well, it's just going to be cool. And that's a permanent remains. Sorry, a permanent modifier. That's really cool.
Survey complete.
Now with our speed upped, we're obviously it's going to make life a lot easier.
Discovered.
Because we're going to get hit techs a lot quicker. Everyone's going to move a lot quicker, and I'm definitely getting armor straight away. Because in my last game, I didn't get armor till about 150 years in. Not because I didn't want it, but because it just didn't pop up. I didn't take it once, and it never popped up afterwards for like 100 odd years.
Technology discovered.
Depressing. There we go. We got some monthly unity. So this time, pop growth speed. Let's counteract the fact that our pops grow slow as it is. Now we're going to be playing on fastest for a while, and there we go. There's the first alien vessel. So we need to secure these two provinces ASAP. We can wait in the north for now. So.
Anomaly detected.
Leave anomalies be for now. I wish there was like in a universal saying where it's just
technology
leave anomalies
discovered.
Be. We've got extra research there. That's badass. Let's go for extra credits from the people, because we're already about to start making no money. Not good. We don't have all of our technician jobs in being worked, so there is that. So you know, we could at least look at that and think, okay, we're not making money because all the jobs haven't been filled. There is a reason. You know, there's a logical explanation for why this is happening. So I can't really complain. Now. What I intend to do as like an empire is I intend to play the dwarves as nice as I can, and I intend to play them as like a proper dwarf would, making money, being aggressive. Although dwarves aren't typically xenophiles, it makes most sense to try and sell stuff. Like I want to make my guys, because an oligarchy is a bunch of rich people selling stuff. The only difference between that and a corporation is technically oligarchs are what's it called? They're nobles, not, you know, businessmen. So we could eventually one day maybe become a corporation, though I don't know if I will.
Complete.
Purely because it doesn't really line up with the ideals that I'm taking. But I have toyed. I will be honest. I've toyed with the idea. We've got communication established. We're receiving transmission from the United Taric Confederation. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Arkombesh Nasutar sends his regards from the ruling council of the United Taric Confederation. We have a productive relationship with your people, but we warn that our military will respond to any transgression near our space with maximum force. We shall properly greet you now. As a fellow Star Explorers, we salute you. Yeah, so they are where I expected them to be. Holy crap, we've got some new stuff. So they're belligerent. That's their diplomatic stance. Ours is expansionist, I believe. They are currently overwhelming in comparative fleet power. I like that this has all been separate. Also, if you guys have probably noticed that I'm using the mod I was on about that I like. That makes this all look nicer. It just does. It makes everything look nicer. And as you can tell, I didn't. You can tell I didn't even like pay attention to the fact that I put it on because of the fact that it just. I'm so used to it. But anyway, let's read this and we'll have a look at the diplomacy in a second. So before we developed faster-than-light travel, several sublight exploration probes were dispatched from Oros at near relativistic speed. Whatever. Speeds towards nearby system. The scientists who developed the probes naively included sensitive information about our culture in their memory core as a form of greeting to alien civilizations. It has now been realized that this data could potentially be used against us. We need to track down these probes before they are found by someone or something unsympathetic to our species. They can't have gotten far. So let's have a look. So he's currently wearing is actually going down, so we can improve relations. We've got 2 people to do this. We've got a female who's got a beard. That's okay. So it's not changing currently, but because we're a new colony, it's going down. We're a Garitarian rabble, but they're authoritarian. Other than that, we're pretty. They have slavery. I really couldn't care. So let's actually improve relations because they are on our border. So he'll be. We'll send her. She'll be there for a year. So declare war. It looks exactly the same. The other same thing seems to be there. Offer trade deal. Favors. You can buy and sell favors. So you can I think that might be a way to get people into war. No, you want someone to go to war. It's like, well, coming at me. So this expansion south is undoable, and they've already colonized.
Survey complete.
To be fair, in comparison to me, I'm not trying to play. I don't colonize early. I colonize medium.
Construction.
I don't colonize straight away at the
complete.
start because I feel it's a waste of my points. I'd rather expand my territory and get everything I need. Also, typically I always get shafted with the planets that are nearby me. So I tend to not colonize because the planets around me are utter garbage. So it's typically not useful to. And I'm actually going to keep you exploring this way. Because right now we need to make sure we know where everything is. You, whenever you get back, can go there.
Anomaly detected.
So their relative power is considered as overwhelming to me. Even though everything else is... We're not at war with them, are we? Why is there a... okay, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to assume that's down to the UI, even though it says the UI is updated for 2.6. We'll just assume it's the UI. This asshole is colonizing way too quick. Grabbing systems way too quick. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit.
Survey complete.
3 more months that I can get there, which is essentially cuts him off from growing north.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and push any further south.
Detected.
As much as I like the things, and I press research on that whenever. As much as I like the idea of going further south, or further galactic south, it's not really worth it. I've cornered off this little area. I'm happy with that. As far as I'm concerned, I need to make sure that these guys don't want to hurt me. Eventually we'll get a million. Well, they are, disgusting gnomes, but, I guess I'll put up with them. Oh, faction found. Oh, lovely. New faction is. Yeah, so I'm just going to read this once and then we'll look at the factions themselves. Or we'll read these parts, or whatever they are. So, a new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Dwarf Citizen Coalition, led by Governor Ganak Va. They call themselves the Free Elections Council. Their members work for equality and justice for all denizens of our empire. And we've got the Glory Initiative, formed by Strategos von Teisler, which is our leader. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. And the last, formed by Sinus Unak Inik, and Alien Rights Watch. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. So we basically got a faction for each of our ethos. And that's faction 1. And you're the only one who doesn't really like me right now. Well, doesn't love me. It's because I haven't been at war yet.
Colony founded.
Bitchin'.
Survey complete.
So the first thing I do when I get colonies is I always slam down multiple mines. Because mines are awesome. And we found one of our sublight probes. The Iskmong has detected one of our missing sublight probes in the Lambda Serpetis system. We should begin recovery as soon as possible. Now.
Log updated.
Armor 8. By that I mean I'm going to go grab that before the game shouts at me. The game and me are... The game's very aggressive towards me sometimes. And there we go. Good thing is we can still go there, so we don't have to worry about that.
Complete.
Empire small and... Yeah, we'll reduce that from colonies. I'm trying to make sure... I don't want to have to get more bureaucrats just yet, if I can help it. Alright, got to go straight there afterwards. We've encountered Lambada, so we've encountered... Okay, this one is another alien... Right, we've got to seriously focus on getting those colonies done now, while getting those things done. Oh, so shit, I didn't read that. Well, let's recover the I apologize. As I said, there's some events are old. I think this is actually a new one, which is annoying because it means that I missed it. We'll leave that for now. Jeez, it's going to take you a long time to get over there. Luckily, when you get there, you'll have the right amount of influence, and hopefully you'll have the influence of the other ones as well. So I don't feel as necessary to defend my southern borders, because right now we're actually getting a good opinion of each other. I don't know if there's a max to improve relations. And it looks like I might be able to send 2 at once, which is cool.
Anomaly detected.
Just leave them be for now. We'll get all the anomalies.
Special project.
We've recovered the sublight probe in the Yod-Ben system. The sensor telemetry it has calculated over the years has provided us with a complete survey of all planetary bodies within the system. Not that it matters, because, you know, it's... well, it's a friend, so it doesn't really matter. Sorry, it's a soon-to-be friends. Hashtag, you will be in my federation because you're aggressive like me. The only real problem between us is the fact that you're authoritarian and I'm not.
Anomaly detected.
You also have way more diplomatic way than I do. For now, at the very least. For now. So once I've got this, we should be able to get the rest of the place. Once we got all of our systems under control, we'll be glorious. Once you've done that, I want... Well, actually, yeah. We've got a nice amount of... we've got a healthy reserve of minerals. So I'm not very worried about spending it. Probably... quite soon, I'm going to have to get some bureaucrats there. Just to, you know... make life a bit easier. Because I need the, well, I need bureaucrats, that's pretty much all I need. How's my tech doing? Tech is doing great.
Survey complete.
We've already technically got rid of the issue with the slow bees with a new life, which is good. So this, the extra life we're going to get is just going to be extra bonus. A small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate trails, was recently observed in the Kavan system. Its passing was uneventful. But I gained 4 unity,
Evading
which
hostiles.
is actually quite nice. Encounter in Asgard. Okay. We counted some form alien in the Asgard system, so we can't go and, you know, can't go explore it. That's fine. I've already blocked it off. I don't have to worry about people taking it. I'm not worried. Militarily, we should probably worry about the fact that I only have 3 ships. And I have loads and loads of resources. I'm actually going to reinforce myself to 10. Modified probe. A sensor sweep from the ISS Irsk-Monk has revealed one of our sublight probes in the Rizor system. But it seems to have been altered somehow. Modifications of an alien origin have been attached to its hull, and the probe's energy signature is far greater than it should be. We are receiving transmission from it. Are you the makers? No, what are you? You're Doom.
Evading hostiles.
Okay. I'll just explore this way then. So I'm going to actually assume that... Ooh. I need to go destroy that probe. But only once I've taken all these. Because it looks like this little leg of the galaxy doesn't go anywhere. Which means if I do this smart and I get I'm able to take Rizor, then, well, life's going to be really good for me. Like, really good.
Technology discovered.
So that's something I'm going to look into. And there we go. We've got our extra health there. Gene clinics. Buildings I've never understood why people want it. I want administrative capacity. Communication status. We're receiving transmission from the centralized Hadeshi estates. So where are you? You're up north. I bring greetings from the Emperor Mudrig I, the undisputed ruler of the centralized Hadeshi estates. Respect our borders and keep you out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. As fellow Stellaris, we salute you. Yes. So if I can grab Breezor, they can go above me, but if I grab there, which they shouldn't touch, fingers crossed, life's going to be really good. And we've just got our first Ascension perk. So Ascension perk wise, I don't know where I'm going to go late game. Like, I don't know where I'm going to engineer Evolution Mastery. The flesh is weak, you know, might have a matter, all that shite. I may not even touch any of them. I may even go for Xenocompatibility, which I've never actually done, but I don't know. Right now, we could go Imperial Prerogative. That kind of fits. No, actually, no, that's Imperial. We're not Imperial. Shared Destiny. I'm not really into the idea of having vassals. Technological Ascendancy is really good, but it's not something I really want. I'm going to go for Instill Dominion. Now, I'm going for this because of the fact that we used to be a global, a galaxy-spanning empire, and I feel like this is something that would fit that little role. So before I change my mind, I'm going to do it. Damn it! I already paid for that.
Construction complete.
Would have been cheaper. So as you can see, we're going to be playing on fast until probably a time where it requires us to slow down. The ISS Mong has discovered a previously, I'm just going to call it the ISS Mong, has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource on ZI-3038, dubbed Volatile Motes. These preternatural, I hate words, ladies and gentlemen. I'm English, but I still can't say them. Particles contain a tremendous amount of energy which could be exploited in energy production, as a fuel, or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess the means to extract the resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Well, I fully intend to, hence the reason why I'm going to go military, navy. Yeah, I need to borrow you. Just quickly come up here for a minute. I need you there as well. Shouldn't take you too long to get here. Because if instead of having my starbase there, I could have my starbase there, and then I can also have all this extra resources.
Detected.
Really, it's just a win-win for me and money. I'm sorry, me and my economy. Because while I only have 2 planets, that will boost my economy in a very, very big way.
Survey complete.
I'm also thinking I need to colonize you now. I might just find a dwarf name list and just, you know, rename all these planets Dwarven, because I don't like the name pack that I picked.
Complete.
I don't mind it for my leaders, because actually I even mind it for my leaders, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Cover that probe. May as well recover this probe while we're here. Where are the rest of my probes? That one's up there. And that one's there. So I'm gonna put those 2 on just so I know where they are.
Technology discovered.
What tech we got? Oh yeah, ceramic metal armor. Bitchin'. Let's get you. And my fleet's on auto upgrade. Of course it is. Let's turn that off because auto upgrade is stupid. Do not auto generate. You're also using the wrong guns. Mass drivers are so much better. For now, I'll just let you use whatever shitty weapons you want to use. Fuck you. Oops, wrong one. Wait. Oh, you're recovering the probe.
Engaging enemy fleet.
The probe's been destroyed. Admiral gains traits, good for him. Little remains of this strange alien modification that our missing sublight probe has been subjected to, but we did manage to collect some valuable engineering data from the wreckage. Its memory bank was also salvaged, and from it we have extracted survey data of the entire resource system. Bitchin'! Save me a job. You. Grab. Go play grabby grab. Which actually means you... Oh, no, you need to go to that system first, yeah. And apparently I cancelled the recovery probe.
Complete.
We've recovered the sublight probe in the Lambada Sempatanis system. The sensory telemetry has collected over the years and provided us... Yeah, so basically it's just... We'd already surveyed the system though, so it doesn't really matter.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah. Just go to that system. You go home and get fitted into something that's not shit. Let's go grab the energy cap. I'm actually quickly have to sell something as well. I'll sell 1,000 of you just to really, you know, keep my economy healthy.
Survey complete.
Yeah, I did give these guys, I did concede a bit of land to these guys, but I think that'll be fine.
Construction complete.
We really seem to have some border. He really believes we have border friction. The knob. Still considered superior to me. I can put up with that.
Establishing colony.
Looks like we do get colonial remains for everything. It was once an important colony of the Dwarf Citizen Union, which means again we have build district cost is down, which is really good for us. Like early on, that's going to be a game changer. After this system,
complete.
You're probably not. This is what I do. I'm not. Oh yeah, we can build bureaucratic centers. That's going to be awesome. I don't like the autumn designated one, so for now, just going to put it as a colony. I'm not going to let you auto-designate anything. Because if you auto-designate something, it's going to be auto-designating something I don't want. So, right. Now that we've grabbed this, we're going to go grab all the energy and probably just energy for now. And we are unfortunately now over our sprawl, which means that we're things are going to start being a little bit more
expensive. Special project complete.
Probe recovered. Don't need to really say it through, but anyway, we've collected all the probes. We've successfully collected all of our missing sublight probes. The detailed information they have held on our culture is now safe from prying alien photoceptors. With their combined sensory telemetry, we have been able to fully survey a number of additional neighboring systems. Which probably doesn't mean much, because I've probably already done them. So, you know, that's what it is, what it is. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to have to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed it, I've just realized both these guys have similar color scheme to me. Well, purple is awesome. What are you going to do? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want to pick this game up for yourself, the link will be in the description. Guys, you can get it from the Paradox store or Steam. It's completely up to you. And if you don't want to get it, that's cool too. But I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.